Hey guys, we are finally here at our video shoot. I'm at the fire department here at Seven Hills Fire Department, and they're helping me out with this. They're actually outside. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna sit in my car with the ignition off, the keys out of the ignition, and I'm gonna be sitting there with a monitor hooked up to me. I'm gonna explain the process of what is going on. I just want people to know what the kids feel when they're in there, because I feel like if we do this, we're gonna raise awareness. It doesn't matter if you know for sure that your kids are out of the car. Look before you leave. Make a habit to look, to check. It might save a life. Jason's taking my vitals right now, and he's just gonna let us know how I am doing before I get in the car. How is it?
It's real good. 108/80.
108/80.
Heart rate's 96. SpO2, which is your oxygen level, and the blood is 98.
Okay.
Blood pressure looks good, and your respirations look good.
Great.
We're good to go now.
See how it goes. Okay, we're about to shut the doors. I'm here with my friend Jonathan.
How's it going?
All right. He's here for safety reasons and just in case anything happens, and all the guys are ready. It says it's 88 degrees outside, and we have not even shut the doors yet, and the temperature gauge inside already says 100, so we'll see how this goes.
Ready?
Here we go, guys. Oh, it's getting hot in here already. Yeah, as soon as they closed the door, there was a huge difference. The temperature gauge has already risen above 100. They've got everything hooked up to me right here.
228.
And I've been in here for, what? That's it? 30 seconds. And it is hot, you guys.
Pulse rate of 90, SpO2 of 98.
We've been in here for about 48 seconds, that's it. I just read an article that a 10-month-old died in Wichita, and it was hotter than this outside. It was around 90 degrees, and I don't even know how hot it got in the car, but this will give us an idea. 3, 2, 1, get me your blood pressure. Oh, it's getting so hot in here.
Pulse rate.
It's 88 degrees outside. I feel like it's gotten hotter outside, but it's not that. It gets hotter inside. What does the temperature gauge read?
About 115.
115 in the car. I've been in here for 2 minutes, 40 seconds. I'm having a hard time breathing. The sun is right on me, and I don't know if you can see it shining off the dashboard. Like I have to breathe deeper in order to get some oxygen in. They still have me hooked up. We've been in here for 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Can you imagine being a baby?
Absolutely not. They can't do anything but cry.
No, they're so helpless. And not just that, but we don't have our seatbelts on. Like, they have these straps all over themselves holding them down. And I'm thinking about my kids right now. All right, body is 98 degrees, pulse 96.
SpO2, that's your oxygen level in your body.
My oxygen level is 97, and my blood pressure is 90/7.
That is actually dropping. Your blood pressure, that's below normal.
My lips are starting to tingle a little bit. So I don't know if that's the heat or what, or if that's my body trying to cool down, but they are starting to tingle a little. My hands are sweating. I've never seen my hands sweat before. They're like all tingly, and Jonathan's are. The air is gone. It's like I have to breathe a little deeper in order to get some oxygen. So it's gone over 115. It's 117.
30 seconds.
I think they said we're 8 minutes in. I just feel like the air is leaving.
Okay.
118 degrees in here.
The GoPro went off. Turn it back on. Is the blue light link?
No. That thing's hot, by the way.
Did it get hot? Probably too hot, eh?
It's still 88 degrees, it says. My hands are still sweating. My face is tingling a little bit. I don't know what that means, but the air, I still feel like the air is just really thick.
Slow, Jason, and down slow.
Like, I don't even want to talk anymore. I feel kind of just out of it.
You okay? You sure? Okay.
Moms and dads, just make sure you look before you leave. A good suggestion is to even leave a picture of your kids, maybe on the dashboard, to help you remember to look. I'm feeling like the air is getting so, just thicker and thicker. It's not consistent, it's just staying. It's a little over 118 right now.
There's your vitals for 12 minutes.
I've been in here for 12 minutes. My pulse is 104. My O2 is 98. My oxygen is 98. My body temperature is 98.4. And my blood pressure is 126/64.
His blood pressure is 104/P.
I need to squint to see. Like, my sight is getting a little blurry. I can tell you one thing, this camera is getting hot in my hand. I don't know how much the camera can take. And they had to replace it and give a new one because this just died because of the heat. It's that hot in here. My arm is all sweaty. My fingers are sweating even, guys. I don't know if I don't know why. In my face, looking at it in the rearview mirror, I didn't realize it was sweating this much, but it is.
Okay, tell her to sit perfectly still for a minute.
Don't move, okay? This time, when the blood pressure does, don't move this time. Sit real still. Don't move your head, don't move anything. Sit perfectly still for a minute. He's just printing out a copy of what your heart's doing, so we have to sit real still when that's happening, okay?
Call it. I want her out of there.
Out.
They called it and they had to yank me out of there.
Mike, turn that fan. I want it on her. Turn it on high. Those bumps are a normal EKG. You had an aberrant beat right there, which means your heart was getting a little irritated.
And I was in there for how long?
20?
Almost 17 minutes.
17 minutes,
Yes.
and you called it.
Yes.
It was rough. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was fighting to breathe.
Right.
You know, I'm just thinking about my 3 kids, and I can't imagine. We're in the parking lot, and we see a child in the car. What is the first step we need?
Call 911, and then it's going to be up to the individual whether or not they try and access the vehicle.
I would break the windows.
Yes.
I don't care who
Better,
says what. I
exactly.
would break the windows.
Be always err on the side of safety.
Right.
Okay?
You guys, parents, please be safe. Please look before you leave. Put a picture of your kids on the dashboard, even if that's going to help you remember to look back. Even if you know for sure that your kids are not in the car, look back anyway. Make a habit and look before you leave. You don't know. You could have saved your child's life.
That's intense.
Yeah, it was intense.
Okay. Let me see your
Can I have more water?
forearm.